For subtitles, please click here on your screen.
Vikram sir had no time for the practice. All the dancers said, oh, this song will go for 3 days. We finished in 1 day. Montage song, it's not easy. That is the toughest to shoot.
Tracking milestones of an incredible journey spanning more than 3 decades. Rahman Music Sheets. Hi friends, discover the top take as we uncover the wow factor in this episode. Do watch it till the end to grab this musical moment of the day. 2 films, 1 empire. A story that waited decades to be told. Ponniyin Selvan 1 and 2. A monumental saga of the Chola dynasty. Directed by Ratnam, released across languages across the world. Born from Ponniyin Selvan, a literary classic that shaped generations. For nearly 3 years, A R Rahman built a soundtrack that carried history, pride, power and pulse. And for choreographer Brinda Master, that pulse became a challenge. In episode 236 of Rahman Music Sheets, Brinda revealed how she negotiated movements within Rahman's complex compositions. Find its link in the description. But now, we step into something larger. Chola Chola. A war cry, a march, a surge of pride. How do you choreograph power? This is where craft meets composition, where rhythm meets movement.
That is the first song we shot in PS1. Chola Chola, completely the dancers, we just had a rehearsal, everything. Manisha said Golconda in Hyderabad we just shot. Then all the dancers said, oh, this song will go for 3 days. You know how the dancers know, 3 days it will go off. Then suddenly we started the song, we finished in 1 day. Only from morning 6:30 to 6:30 I think so. 6:30 to 6 we finished the whole song. Like all the dancers supposed to give the dress for the tomorrow. Then everybody said the song over. They're like, song over. I don't want to believe Brinda Master and Manisha because the song got over. It's so much of hard work that 1 day. Vikram sir had no time for the practice. He had very less time. I think he did only for 1 hour or 2 hours the practice because he had some shoot and he came only in the evening around 6 o'clock. We just wrapped at 7:30 his rehearsal. Then on spot only he just improvised everything. I think hats off to him. I think Vikram sir, everybody knows he's a great actor. When you work with Mani sir, it's a roller coaster. With 6 o'clock it's on. Only in the evening 6 o'clock, oh my God, we'll be the laziest person after that. Oh, it was like nobody can believe it. We shot in 1 day.
You know, it's taking time to digest. Even I can't believe that you shot it in 1 day.
That is Mani sir. Mani sir's movie, Rahman sir give the song early. We can hear it and we can choreograph. We have a long time to do it. Because we done a 1 day shoot, it's only before the song, more of hard work, the rehearsal, everything. That will help everybody. Mani sir is normally, he comes and see the rehearsal, even the costume, even the art. Everybody will come. They will ask me, what do you want? Everything. That's homework is fantastic. Pre-production, only Mani sir.
Ma'am, in PS1, a song like Alaikadal didn't really have any dance steps as such. So, you as a choreographer, are you involved with such songs or they are just decided by the director and the cinematographer?
No. Even not only PS1, or other movies also, there will be a montage song. That the choreographer need for them, because musically, even the storyboard, small storyboard also, within that bar, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 8, we must finish the story within that. That will always happen. Montage song, it's not easy. That is the toughest to shoot. It's not easy. Mani sir is more very good in montage and love. He have some ideas. I'll go with him. Then he'll ask within this music how much shots we need. That the choreographers will always support the director always. I think the directors is more in montage, but Mani sir have lot of montage in his head. I don't know. I think he's different. He's a magic man.
You know what, I feel that every choreographer, to a great extent, is a director too. Do you think songs that have no dance but only montage shots allow that director within you to step out?
Yeah. But I'm still here because of that. Because we need to know the story, and the montage song is very difficult. If it's some Telugu songs, I'll take over the whole story. I'll shoot the montage completely. They live to me, like, you just carry on, master, this is the situation. I used to do the montage, how they're meeting, because the montage is more of the growth of the movie or the life, like they got married, within 3 minutes they show the marriage, they have a kid, like that. But that is very challenging. I love to do that. I think that's why I'm still here, because of the storytelling and the camera. You must be a director of choreography, not only a choreographer.
You know what, I feel that Ponniyin Selvan was amazing. Halls were booked by schools and children singing and dancing to its songs, creating reels especially on its songs. So how did you react to that?
I was just missing, because I was in Canada when the PS1 released. You won't believe, I can't see the movie. I was feeling so bad. It's released. I was in the phone completely, what the people are enjoying and all. Then I called midnight. I messaged midnight and Mani sir. I said, sir, the movie is a big hit. The people are enjoying it. It was fine. Mani sir's word, thanks, master. That's all. But the way it enjoyed, because of so much of hard work, it's paid. So much of hard work, not behind the camera. So many people, when they enjoy the music, when they enjoy the dance. I think I never do reel. Then I did a reel in Canada, that song. It was a lot of people were doing reel, and the way they Karthi do the shoulder movement and all. It was so nice, really feel happy, because our dances, people are dancing, no? Our steps and moves, we feel really grateful. Then I must thank all the people in Instagram and everybody, to do so much of reels and send me. I was enjoying.
If Ponniyin Selvan 1 set the board, Ponniyin Selvan 2 played the game. PS1 introduced the kingdom, the players, the conspiracy. PS2 dealt with consequences, with destiny. And for PS2, the music had to rise even higher. A voice carrying the weight of the Chola legacy. An anthem, released ahead of the film, not just as promotion, but as a proclamation.
Brinda ma'am, PS Anthem is very different from, generally a choreographed songs. When you first saw the concept of the anthem, what was your immediate reaction? That how it would be choreographed and shot?
Because when the anthem was there, Mani sir said, you people carry on. Mani sir's ADs, the directors, they all came to me, what we can do it. We have very short time, only like 4 hours to shoot. What we can do it, what kind of set. Only one, the big king chair will be there and some fire like that. Some girls, it will happen, some boys. Then I think that time it was Ramzan time. Rahman sir was fasting. He came only at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Then within 3-4 hours we finished the anthem like very fast. It was so nice because we had some girls, the dark looking girls, then good boys of Kalari. Then Rahman sir, the way he performed, like when Rahman sir, the camera is on with the full line, he was just on. At that time I know it's so difficult to teach an actor the line, we shoot always bit by bit. But when Rahman sir came to this album, he was just on. The full song we shot in 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots. Like he was asking me which lenses was there, how it will be looking. Like he wants to know everything clearly. That's Rahman sir interest. That I enjoyed. Some hanging actors, the dancers will be hanging in front of the camera, he'll be singing, little fire. I think I just enjoyed the shoot. Then I was very scared, it goes to Mani sir, how it looks and all. He was very happy. It's nice to have a music composer to act. It'll be easy to shoot, easy to, no need to teach the lyrics, and he's on in with the, because Rahman sir music is so difficult to 5, 6, 7, 8. For Rahman sir, no need to tell 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the portion, we'll shoot, that's all, he'll be on. Then the way, when we see from the monitor, the way it's on, when the music on, he'll be just moving his body like that. When it's on, it goes for one take. I said, oh my God, he just do it like this. Really, I enjoyed the anthem. It was nice. I saw a king Rahman sir in that.
Mr. Rahman is not a trained actor or a dancer. So how did you design movements for him so that he looked powerful and comfortable without making him perform?
He's very comfortable. He's very simple. He'll ask me what to do. Because in Rahman's situation, no need to ask, okay, I just perform, you people shoot. No, he'll ask what to shoot, how to look, how the lighting is there, which side to look. Everything he'll ask, but he knows everything. Rahman sir, not only a music composer, he knows about the camera, he knows about the lensing, lighting. That's hats off to him. He'll ask me everything. What bit you're going to take, how to face the camera, how the lighting going to be, how the camera going to move from right to left. I think that was really great to see him like that. Music composer, they know only the music and we shoot just whatever we want, but he knows everything. I think he loves camera. When we are shooting an album or anything, he'll have one camera with him to shoot. he'll ask his assistant to shoot some shots and all. He's very interested. Now I started knowing him. He'll buy a lot of cameras also with him. He wants to know. He's a person to learn new. That's why now he had one camera with him. I don't know about the camera, which camera and all. He had one camera. He came to the spot and started seeing the lenses, everything. I think he wants to, he knows everything. He's in Tamil they'll tell Sagalakala Vallavan. He's a Sagalakala Vallavan in that.
Since you consider Mr. Rahman master of all arts, so I will deviate a bit from PS1 and PS2 and talk about another anthem, the Chess Anthem. Let me first give a bit of a background to our viewers.
While cinema shapes history on screen, music can shape a moment in real life. When the Chess Olympiad came to Chennai in 2022, the world's largest chess gathering from over 180 nations, the stage was not just a stadium. It was a cultural spotlight on India. To welcome the world, A R Rahman composed a special anthem, Vanakkam Chennai, a song of welcome, rhythm and pride.
No, it's we shot in a bridge. It's a big bridge. I think Udayanidhi sir, he's the one doing it, and Vignesh Shivan is the director. He said, we'll do the chessboard on the bridge, like black, white, black, white, black, white. I was shocked. Oh, because the marina, the beachside bridge is huge. How they going to paint it and all. Then I gave the idea of when I met Vignesh Shivan, I said, we'll dress up the guys with the black and white. Then we'll make them stand like that. We had very short time to shoot there because the traffic will be on. Then CM Stalin sir was there. He's also very simple. We won't feel the CM is next to me. There is no bounces too much and to avoid people and all. It was so easy. Then A R Rahman said, what I want. They are the two people are like great people. I'd be happy to choreograph that. Then we went to Mahabalipuram to shoot a classical bit. They lit the full Mahabalipuram. Ratnam, the cameraman Randy we call, the way he lit was superb. Then we got the classical dancers. Rahman sir, Vignesh Shivan just asked, you can spend some 1 hour. He just came and he spent some 4-5 hours with us. Then he had a camera to shoot that also. That kind of energy person. I enjoyed doing it because we had some fusion, completely a classical, everything is mixed.
You know, Mr. Rahman is a pro in front of camera. But how did you find Mr. Stalin? Does he carry the legacy of his father when it comes to acting?
Yeah, when Stalin sir came, we choreographer till 5, 6, 7, 8 to get the start the movement. I was like, sir, this is the movement, you do namaskaram like that. I was just explaining him. Then suddenly my assistant came, Master, you don't know, he's an actor also. Like, I was like, when I said 5, 6, 7, 8, immediately he did that with the timing. I was really shocked. There is a shot of Rahman sir and Stalin sir walking in the profile. The way he walked, everything is one take. Like instead of the too much of traffic and all, he must do it really faster. Stalin sir was, I didn't feel, that's why I said I didn't feel he's a CM. He was like mixed with my dancers and Rahman sir. It was too friendly to us. what is the next move, he was asking. That time I know he's an actor also. You know his family, Karnanidhi sir, then Uday sir, all are from movie. They have a blood of completely film blood. They are good dancers, everything. That Stalin sir's simplicity, Rahman sir's simplicity made us work very happy.
Coming up next, the stories behind the PS2 soundtrack continue. Choreographing Rajnikant. What does it take to match movement to Rahman's rhythm? Finishing an entire song in a single shot in just 30 minutes. How? With untold stories of pulse, precision and power, Brinda Master returns in the next episode of Rahman Music Sheets. Stay with us.
I messaged midnight and Mani sir, I said, sir, the movie is a big hit, the people are enjoying it, it was fine. Mani sir's word, thanks master. That's all.
Do you agree that this indeed was the moment of the day? Is your choice different? Whatever your mind says, write it in the comments section below. We will be waiting. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, press the bell icon and stay entertained.